Howdy guys, it's Isabella here and welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be a new kind of video that I'm trying out and seeing if you guys like. And if you guys like this enough, I may turn it into a series. So this video is going to be all about why I ship Nick and Judy from Zootopia. So, without further ado, let's just get into this. Alright, so we have our drink, since this discussion may be a little long. But yeah, first I'd like to talk about how the first reason I ship these two is because their chemistry is off the charts. Whether they're friends or romantically involved, whichever route Disney takes, their chemistry is just palpable. Period. And I love that about these two. And their banter back and forth is just so much fun. I soak it up every time. Nick is just this slick guy who's always like doing things that make Judy just get so upset at him. And I just love it. It's so funny. And I just love that. That's one of the things I love about their relationship / partnership. And romantically, I think that that's really, really cute. And yeah, that's one reason why I definitely ship them. I just cannot stop watching these two chat and bicker and all of it. They say opposites attract, and I feel like that could be possible for Nick and Judy. If it happens or not. I'm not one of those shippers who's like, if they don't put them together in the movie, I'm going to be super angry and blasting Disney online. No. I just ship them, and I don't... It's my personal thing. I'm not going to get super mad about it. But, yeah, opposites attract, and I think that that's definitely the case with Nick and Judy, at least for me, why I ship them. Judy is this like bright, optimistic police officer who starts out believing this motto that anyone can be anything. And Nick is this like cynical con artist who has basically been led to believe that one can only be what society thinks they were born to be. And I think that those two opposite views are so interesting to see play out in the film, especially between these two characters. I just love them to death. I like how Judy and Nick kind of rub off on each other because of their opposing ideals / how they see the world / perceive things in society, or perceive society as a whole. We see them basically learning from each other's points of view, and this leads them to breaking through their many faults, like Judy's prejudices against foxes and Nick's cynicism of the world, and how he can't be anything but a con man because that's just what the world sees him as. And Judy makes him see that he can be more, and he chooses to become a police officer at the end of the movie. And Judy puts aside her prejudices towards foxes and predators by the end of Zootopia, and I think that these two just help each other grow to become better people. And I think any relationship or partnership or friendship that does this is a beautiful, beautiful relationship, and I totally ship them because they make each other better people. And I firmly believe that a good relationship with two people will do that. Another big factor for why I ship them is their nature as predator and prey in like a relationship. I love this concept because Zootopia seems to only have prey and prey relationships and predator and predator, but no predator and prey relationships. So I think this will be an interesting thing to explore and see how the world of Zootopia would take it, and how like it affects, I don't know, the world at large. I think it's just a really interesting dynamic, and we all know that bunnies and foxes especially are like by nature nemesis. So the fact that a bunny and a fox would fall in love is just, it's so great. It's kind of like a forbidden romance, and I love that kind of trope. To add on to this predator and prey thing, as I said earlier, it could be a great way to like explore different ideas. Maybe it would be kind of weird to see a predator and prey be together, but it would be like a representation of relationships between different races, genders, nationalities, religions, etc. Zootopia seems to be a universe where Disney can tackle complicated issues, like racism. In the first movie, basically, it's racism they're dealing with and teaching about. So why not different kinds of couples? I think this would be a great thing for kids to learn. I think this would be a great message. But of course, Disney's probably not going to go there because they, like, as much as I love Disney, they don't have the guts to do certain things. And I really wish they would, because there are so many important lessons that they could teach that they just don't do. And I really think that was a waste. But yeah, I totally think their relationship could be a way to represent other kinds of relationships in real life, and I really love that about these two. Okay, so something I'd like to say about the film is that it deliberately leaves this relationship ambiguous, which I have stated before in my other Zootopia video. It basically leaves it to the fans' interpretation to decide whether they are romantically involved or not. And even as a person who does ship them, I like this. I like this approach. Do I love it? No. I think Disney would be able to tell a great message if these two got together. But it's Disney, so I know they're probably going to make it ambiguous. But that keeps everyone happy, whether you ship them or not. And whether you ship them or not, they still, in the first movie and in the second movie, we know we're gonna get both platonic and romantic hints here and there, like they kind of did in the first movie. Like examples, Nick opening up to Judy about his childhood, and Judy putting her paw on his arm to comfort him can be seen as platonic, but also as romantic. I saw it a bit as romantic. That's one of the reasons I shipped them as well, that scene. It was just so sweet. He was opening up to her, and I'm like, I don't think he's opened up like this to anyone else. So this is like huge. So I was like, yeah, these two are so cute together. They would be so cute together. Another reason that I ship these two is because the directors of the movie apparently had this same thought of what if these two characters might be in a relationship or something of that nature. And the reason I know this is because there was a deleted scene that was just an animatic, but it was basically Judy's parents, Stu and Bonnie. Basically they get to meet Nick. Much to their shock, they worriedly believe him to be Judy's boyfriend. And I thought this scene was so fun. Just to see her parents' reactions. I've always wondered, how would her parents react to Nick being her boyfriend? That's such a cool concept. So basically I got to see that kind of through this short. But then Judy basically, she tells them they believe him to be her boyfriend because she tells them he's more than a fox, which, if he's more than a fox, what is he to you? It's kind of romantically a little bit open. But neither Nick or Judy deny that they are dating in the short either. So, are they? Aren't they? That's a read between the lines again. You don't know for sure. But to me, my shipper brain, they're totally together in this clip. And then Nick defends her and convinces her parents to give her a chance to be a real cop after, like, her father, Stu, tries to make her go back home. And this may not be canon, but the fact that they thought about a scene like this and watching this scene made me just ship it more. Like, I was like, if the creators of the movie were thinking of doing something like this, interesting. Very interesting. Another reason I ship Nick and Judy, I find that they are really amazingly fleshed out characters where they feel believable and real and complex, but more importantly, same goes for their interactions, where you can see their chemistry at work, which I've mentioned before, and them slowly forming a bond without it being kind of forced. And I love a natural progression of friendship or romantic inclinations, whichever you want to call it. I think it just feels more natural. And everyone likes a more natural progression of a relationship and not so much one that feels forced, because that doesn't feel genuine and you don't really root for them. So that's another reason why I totally root for these two. And my last reason for shipping these two, the fan art of them is adorable. That's it. That's the last thing. They would just be adorable together. From what I've seen from the fan art, they are just so cute. I've seen fan art of them having a family. Adorable. I've seen fan art of them cuddling. So cute. I have some examples of fan art on my iPad that I'm going to share because I just had to. I only have 2 pieces of fan art. But yeah, or actually 3. Okay, these sketches. Like, tell me these two aren't cute. Like, they're so adorable. It's like, in one, she's holding his head. In another, he's cradling her in his arms. And in one, they're just, like, moving stuff together. But no matter what they're doing together, they are so adorable. This is one of them kissing and then after. And look at that smile on Judy's face. And look at the smile on Nick's face. These two are just adorable, no matter what they're doing. So, I just love these two. The last one, in my last Zootopia video, I talked about fan art that was shown at, I don't know what event it was, but they didn't show any images. But someone did a fan art of the described kind of scenes that are going to be happening in the Zootopia 2 movie. And that is the event that they go to. And here's Nick in the suit and Judy in her yellow dress. And I love that someone did a fan art of this because this is something I've needed so bad before the movie comes out. I just needed to see these two. Like, look how beautiful they are. Come on. And I just love this artwork. If anything, this is my favorite artwork of them right now. And I absolutely adore it. And the last image I'm going to show is just an image of them from the movie. From the first movie. And that is just this shot. This shot says it all for me. It's another shot where I just ship them totally. Look at the way he's looking at her. Look at the way he's looking at her. He's like, that's my girl. That's my girl. And the way he puts his arm around her. They look like the perfect couple together. Like, look at this. This is the perfect definition of these two together. This whole image just speaks everything about why I love these two. So, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like so I know to maybe make more of these. Let me know what couples you guys ship. Any ships really. And subscribe for more. And let me know, maybe in the comments as well, what kind of other ship videos you guys would like me to make, or if you even want more. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye!